Greetings and salutations. My name is Conrad Guther, and welcome to the Marvel Rivals Review Podcast, a podcast for 3 minutes and 30s, talk all things Marvel Rivals, from the news to the balance and all the inevitable drama that comes with being an online community. I'm joined, as always, by this late asshole, Vegeta Work.
Yeah, look up CPT.
And this guy who has been struggling to install lights all week.
Dude, it's been a struggle. I'm telling you.
And get a haircut, bud. Let's get it together.
I'm not getting a haircut. You can.
Mm.
I
You're looking
spent
more and more like
30
Jesus every
years,
time.
30 years being told how to wear my hair. I
Yeah.
finally have the choice.
Well, yeah, you should fucking listen to them people.
See, you say he
No.
looks like Jesus, but unlike Jesus could actually carpenter stuff, so he wouldn't have
Oh
struggled.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no. So if we're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about my
Yeah.
light situation. I want to preface this. So I bought some eyeball or gimbal can lights or wafer lights that they say 6 inches on the box. Like, okay, cool, 6 inches. So I buy a hole saw for 6-inch recessed can lights. It's specifically made for that. I drill the holes and I go to put the lights in, and the hole is too big for the lights, and it just pulls the light straight through. 6 inches does not mean 6 inches, apparently.
So yeah, we knew that. But
Yeah.
but what? Tell them what you did to remedy that situation, Vance.
So what I did was I took some cardboard and I nailed it to the ceiling to shrink the hole so it would pull the lights up into it.
Now, as an electrician,
Cardboard, yeah.
should we put wires that close to something that flammable?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fine. I mean,
Okay, so
I'm not.
cardboard's
I'm
not
not.
that
I'm not.
flammable.
I was certified by the U.S. Navy, but I mean, it's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't.
The
Interest
wafer
that's
light. So the thing is, the wafer lights, like, they're nowhere near, like, they have a separate junction box. They're quick connect lights, so it's not that big of an issue. And they were only on the cardboard for like 2 days when I got new lights, and they're installed now, and they work great.
Nice.
Good job.
And here we are.
We'll be proud.
Here we are,
one-
30 minutes late.
1 week into season 1 of Marvel Rivals, and we installed some lights. So
Yeah.
how's your week been, Vegeta Work?
It's been good. Coming up in comp, you know what I'm saying? Grinding,
Yeah,
getting it in.
Not
Not
nice.
bronze anymore.
Hit gold yet?
Nope, almost.
Then be
Almost there.
quiet.
Almost there. Oh,
No.
hard, man. That freaking Silver One game is brutal. Oh my god. Every time.
I've been, as you well know, hard locking only Mr. Fantastic. And I
Yeah.
went from gold 2 today, because I fell to gold 2, back to plat 1. So
Wow.
I'm climbing. The
Just on
Mr.
Mr. Fantastic.
Just on Mr. Fantastic. That's what I've been doing. So I wanted to ask, what are your general thoughts overall on season 1 so far? Go,
Man,
one
yeah.
of you.
I'll start. So like I was hyped about getting 2 characters at once, like especially coming from Overwatch, you know, 1 character every fucking 4 months or something. But I want more characters still, man. Like I still want this dropped all 4 of the
You
Fantastic Four immediately.
Greedy bitch.
I know. I was like, I hope I would be like this, but I am like this.
You're the problem.
What
Yeah.
about you, Vance? What are your general thoughts on season 1 so far?
So I have played a total of 6 games. And they were all quick play, but Mr. Fantastic's invulnerability little thing is annoying. Yeah, the fucking wacky wavy inflatable flailing tube man thing does.
Oh, I am.
There's still no fucking roll queue, which is frustrating because every
Not
game
happening.
that I have played, it's been I'm the fucking strategist and there's 5 duelists.
You gotta be real quick.
You gotta be.
Pick
You
what
just
you wanna
no. You have to say fuck it and be part of the problem.
I
You just
no,
fuck
I
duelist
can't
and you
do it.
fucking send it, dude. I changed. I had to change my ways. I just fucking send it. It's better in comp though. To be fair, like in comp,
Yeah, it is.
that's not likely to happen. Yeah,
It's
people are more
so
willing to
funny
play.
though because like in one of the games that I was playing, there was a duelist. I don't remember who he was playing, but he was like, "We need a tank," and he was like 1 in 9, and I'm like, "Why don't you swap to be the tank? You're not doing anything." You want a tank? Go be the tank. Then you're
Yeah.
effectively useless.
Sounds like he
Yeah.
was. He was trying to take as much damage as he possibly could. What is
Yeah, he's
that?
just soaking it
And
up like a
not
sponge.
tanking. Yeah, just soaking it up. Okay, so I want to talk about probably the most exciting thing about season 1, which is the release of 2 characters, 2 of the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, Reed Richards and Sue Storm, as they're formerly known. So I want to talk about Invisible Woman first, because I have a lot of opinions about Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman, to hear her work. What do you
I
think?
love her. I think she's great. I think she needs some buffs, little buffs, but
You think that bitch needs buffed? Okay.
yeah, I think she does need a little buff.
hmm
I want to be able to do a lot of damage. So you know the kind of strategist I play.
She does do a lot of damage. She has
I
2
mean-
DPS cooldowns.
She
That
does.
and her orbs go out and come back and hit on both
Yeah.
instances. So that's already double damage if you can hit your shots.
And
Yeah, I
it
know.
pierces anything but
More-
mirror. It pierces
Exactly.
bodies
More-
too. Yeah.
I want her to have mantis numbers.
Oh my god.
I've died an embarrassingly amount of time to fucking Invisible Woman pushing me off a fucking ledge. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just like
very
walk on,
fun.
I'll just like walk on the point and she'll be like invisible waiting by it. Just
Yeah. No one ever like thinks they're like, oh wait, there's an invisible person here.
like, dude. Fucking hate it. Also, I have a little bit of problems with her ult, I think, and just that it's the design of the ult. It's just another AOE sustain healing ult. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of them are going to get that for the most
Mhm.
part. I mean, Rocket is the only one. I mean, I guess
Mhm.
Adam Warlock. He
And Jeff,
read this. Oh yeah, and Jeff. Oh yeah, I guess there
Technic-
are a little more.
technically Loki, but he just copies like good Loki's
Yeah.
just copy another AOE healing support ult.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, couldn't you consider Jeff like AoE sustained if he takes away all of the enemies?
He also heals you when he
No.
grabs you.
he does, but he just spits you out immediately. Well,
Yeah.
he should. He
Mhm.
should.
They should.
Saw
do
a
And-
clip
that.
of a Jeff throwing his whole team off the map,
Yeah.
trying to get him back to point in overtime. He just threw him off the ledge on accident. God.
Dude. Oh my god, I hate. Okay, Jeff. Okay, so something really cool. This is off topic because we were just talking about Invisible Woman,
Mhm.
but we got our first email the other day.
Soundboard, hit it.
Um,
Soundboard,
what's up?
do
Uh,
it. Sound.
uh,
What was all right?
what-
Stone Cold Steve Austin's intro. I don't know. That was the first button that I had available.
A great intro.
But
Hang
our
on. I got
boy-
another one.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't work.
Forever.
Wait, we're gonna do this.
No. But our boy,
Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Okay.
our boy Alex out there was wondering if we could make an episode about our opinion on Jeff the Landshark and if we hate him or not, and if so,
Hey.
why.
Good.
So
good,
I
good.
cannot promise you an episode about my hate for Jeff. But we can talk
can do
about it
it.
here for a fucking second. The
We
heater word
can make
Jeff.
it done.
Go.
We can get it done.
Go.
Yeah, man, I love Jeff. I did. I mean, but to be honest, they chopped my boy into pieces. He's not even fun anymore. It's no more Jeff. Rest in peace. I don't hate him. I love him. He's cute.
Mhm.
He still pisses people off tremendously, and I do like
Mhm.
that, but I don't like what they did.
What did they do? What do you think they did?
Yeah, what did they do?
I feel like he's a lot slower than what he was, like in his thing, and his ult
Mm-hmm.
is his ult's like a cone now, or like it goes like straight up rather than
they nerfed how high he could eat you. So
Yeah.
like, if you like jump in the air and if you fly in the air high enough now, he doesn't fucking like grab you from the fucking skybox anymore.
Didn't they shrink his radius of his actual ult too? Like the
I don't
width of
think
it?
so. I don't think so.
No.
But they fixed a bug where he was grabbing people outside the radius.
Oh,
They just fixed the
okay.
hitbox properly.
Mm-hmm.
Indications are accurate now. Hooray!
Vance,
Didn't do
Jeff.
nothing about storms.
Vance, Jeff, go.
I think he is the most adorable character that has ever come out in any type of
Yeah.
shooter or competitive game. He is obviously NetEase's favorite character because they designed every map with the intent that he's just going to eat somebody and just yeet off the side of the map. He's the true hero of Marvel Rivals.
Okay. I hate Jeff. love the
Mm,
character, hate
really?
him in the game. Yeah, I hate him in the game. And it's just because like why play Jeff in a competitive environment when you can play like Mantis, Luna, Loki, Invisible Woman now. These people that just do more
Yeah.
than Jeff
They-
does. Just do more. Have alts that just like change the game. Like alts that are so huge you have to play the game around them. Because of how much healing they do and just how much stuff they can shut down. And Jeff just doesn't offer that. And every Jeff, like, you're just not gonna get the 5-man eat. Once you start getting like plat diamond, it just does not happen as much. Like so that's my opinion on Jeff. Love him, think he's cute. I think he's great, especially for new characters. I don't like seeing him on my teams,
I
especially
did
like
get the
when
6-man eat on Jeff.
yeah.
That was fire.
Yep, and run for the edge, and no one shoots. And even if he only eats 2 people, I hate it because no one will shoot at him. Like they just
Yeah,
give
they're
up.
like, oh, let him go.
Shoot him, dude.
How can you shoot him? He's moving so fast.
You be better. Be better. Land your fucking shots. All right. But going back all the way to Invisible Woman, now that our little tangent is done.
This is a weird circle that we've made, but all right.
Appreciate you, Alex. She got released with a skin, the Malice skin. Are you guys
I am familiar
with the Malice skin?
I am not. Should I be?
Oh,
You should be.
you're not
Google it.
familiar. You
I
should
am
Google
not
the
Google it.
Malice
familiar.
skin. So the problem with this skin is
I don't see
that
any
people
problem.
are gooning after it super fucking hard to like a level where it's fucking creepy.
Yeah, it's not
Almost.
that creepy.
Yeah.
They know
I
what they're
don't
doing when
know.
they make
God
that skin.
damn that ass.
Exactly the point. Exactly
Sorry.
the
They
point.
knew what they
people.
were doing.
My
Dude, like,
God.
everybody will just sit there if you're playing with that skin and just like emote on top of you and moan weirdly into the mics. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
God,
Yeah.
But yeah.
she's got a fatter ass than Venom does.
Dude, that's like that skin. It's
Yeah.
unrealistic too. Show me one woman
You
with
got the
proportions like that,
BBL.
dude. Like, come on. All right, moving on to my more favorite character. Fuck the Invisible Girl. Mr. Fantastic is where it's at. What do you guys think? Go.
He's
I
an
like Mr.
inflatable
Fantastic.
blow up doll. That's
Yes.
all he does. It's what it seems like.
Arguably the worst alt in the game, but he's fun to play. I like grabbing people, slapping them together,
Dude,
and standing up all big when people shoot at you.
I made fucking
Oh,
grinding on
really?
him. Yeah. Dude, that's my favorite thing. Like,
The fucking
It's
waddle.
funny when you just got 2 of them and they're just like beside each other.
they look at each other like, still, what's up, bro? What's up?
You
Fucking
stop,
love
bro.
it. I love it. Dude, I did something. I was playing with Dante yesterday and a couple of our other friends, and there was an Iron Man about to ult, and I didn't have my deflect on cooldown. So I did like, the like one of those, there goes my hero moment
Yeah.
where I like grabbed him and like, where he like grabs and then like humps towards them, like that move. And I did that to the Iron Man as he was shooting off his ult, and he only killed me and no one else.
Oh, what a
That was
hero.
funny. I was very confused what happened. I was like, it just exploded.
It's dead. Yeah, I fucking loved it. But yeah, I am a super big fan of Mr. Fantastic. He's actually, I'm only one tricking Mr. Fantastic for this whole season. And my plan is
interesting.
Tune in.
because he's the worst
For the
character in the game,
shenanigans.
when he gets his massive storm level buffs come mid-cycle patch, like mid-season patch, I'm gonna be fucking popping off because I got the effort. In me. Also, he's like, I get mad when I play him still, but it's kind of hard to be mad because he's such a fucking silly character. It's just like stretching your arm and fucking waddling up to some people and like, yeah. Also, yeah.
Fantastic. He bounces around like a jackass.
So
Dude,
I got
yeah.
a question about his ult. How many times is he allowed to slam the ground?
6 total. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, but
It's not.
you have to hit someone after the third one. You have to hit someone to continue the train. So
Oh,
your
okay.
third bounce has to hit someone to get your 4th bounce. Your 4th has to hit someone to get your 5th bounce, and your 5th bounce has to hit someone to get your 6th bounce. Also, how his alt works is the first bounce only does 50 damage and 10% slow, right?
Okay.
Only 50 damage, and the second, and then every subsequent bounce does 10 more damage and 10 more damage and 10 more slow. So the last bounce does 100 damage with a 60% slow.
Stupid. They should just double the damage every time he bounces. Call it a day.
That would
No,
be
because that would be dumb. Because then he would just do
That would
2 or
be-
3 bounces and be
So
done.
I do, yeah. So I have some problems about his ult too. Like one, it's like he can be shot in his ult, right? He doesn't get immortality. So if you just pop your ult with your basic 350 HP, you're gonna die. So you have to get inflated before you use your ult. So that's like a condition to use your ult is you have to max out your elasticity stat to get inflated. So you have the 800 health before you use your ult, or you'll just
Wow.
fucking die.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Didn't know that either. I know no
So
mechanics
that's annoying. He should just automatically enter an inflated state and get the fucking HP when he
Yeah.
uses his ult, and it'd make it way better. Also, yeah, more damage or something. It's just so fucking weak. Like, but what drives me crazy is supports will still fucking like you'll like it's fantastic, and they'll fucking pop like both their fucking supports. Like you could have just healed through it. I'm not killing you.
of.
It's like, but yeah, that's that. And also, he just doesn't do a lot of damage through healing. Like even when he goes big mode and he slaps people around for 75 a hit, like people just fucking heal through it, or you just blow up. Like he doesn't do anything great. He's kind of just like an off tank, realistically.
So
that's
Mr.
fine.
Fantastic is Mr. Average.
Mr. Average, yeah. But he's fun. I've been having a lot of fun on him, dude. I've
Yeah.
been popping off in the quick play, and I started climbing on him today in comp, and got an above 50% win rate. I'm climbing. All right. Mr. Fantastic also got a skin when he got released. It was the Maker skin. If you don't
Hang
know
on,
this,
is he cheeked up on that too?
no.
No.
He's kind of flat, actually.
Mhm.
But like the Maker, for those of you who don't know, is like an evil version of Reed Richards from an alternate timeline or something. Don't come after me, Marvel heads. I just like I'm very new to the Marvel comics. I did read World War Hulk recently because I got the Marvel Unlimited app. That was fire.
Oh, okay.
Hang on,
So,
I'm still looking
yeah.
at this skin. That's a weird looking skin.
Yeah, that's the evil Mr. Reed Richards. He's like, and think about that. Think about how scary and evil Reed Richards would be. He's the smartest man in the universe, right? He's so smart that Galactus respects him. And imagine if that guy's just evil, right?
I
Right?
mean, yeah, and the ability to stretch really far.
Yeah, put those together. It's just fucking. Woo.
yeah,
I think it's mostly how smart he is, honestly, that scares people. But yeah, and they have like Rick and Morty, right? How like they have the Council of Rick.
hmm
That's kind of like a play on Mr. Fantastic because Reed Richards, there's like interdimensional council of Reeds. Like they do that. Yeah,
Huh. I
yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah. That's something I learned this week too.
Well, Duke does it at Kang, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think they all have councils of themselves.
The Council of Thors, the Council of Ant-Mans, the Council of Wolverines, the Squirrel Girl Council. No, I don't think they do. Shut the fuck up.
No.
That's what we're
All right.
calling our next
Doom and
podcast.
Kang does for sure.
We're gonna be the Squirrel Girl Council podcast.
dude. I hate squirrel. We're gonna get to that. So with the new season also came a new map. Have you guys got a chance to play? Did you get a chance to play? I know Dahita Works played the new map. Did you get a chance to play the new map, Midtown?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
So yeah, it's actually pretty fucking cool. It's
It is pretty
like it's like New York, and there's a really cool. I don't know how the lore works, but like every map, like every different map has all different effects, right? So this one, like the New York is kind of like destroyed a little bit, but there's some time fuckery going on. So some buildings, when you break them, they like revert in time and like rebuild themselves before they were destroyed, and then you can like destroy them again. So
Huh.
kind of cool.
Neat.
Also, it's a hybrid map. No, it's an escort map.
Yeah,
It's just an escort map.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's fun. I really enjoy the map. I think it's super fucking cool. Some good world building. It's like pretty fucking neat. All right, so we're gonna talk about the patch notes next, and we're gonna go through them and talk about them because that's what we do when we say we're gonna talk about the balance of the game. So here we go.
cool.
All right, Captain America, the first soldier, not the first soldier, the first super soldier. That
That's
guy.
probably more accurate.
Steve, all right, so he got a couple things. They reduced the time for him to re-raise a shield from 3 to 2 seconds. They reduced his bash from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. and they increased his base health from 650 to 750, and they reduced his alt charge by 300, but also nerfed its self healing from 110 to 100.
Yeah,
Yay, nay.
That's
Yay, nay.
he might be better. I've seen a little bit more of him, but I really
I
don't
feel
have
like
anything yet.
Cap should, regardless of when he drops his shield, he should just be able to immediately pick it back up. Like, it shouldn't be a 2-second cooldown to raise the shield.
Well, you think that, and then he's just deflecting all your abilities all the fucking time, like
I
every
mean, but
fucking ult and everything.
That's just a skill-based thing then. Like, you gotta, time your
it's not
shots
too
or CC him.
Well, I mean, if you launch your fucking Iron Man ult from downtown, it's not like that much skill to like raise your shield and just turn around.
Well.
All right. Yeah, I like the buffs. I think Cap needed them. This makes him a little bit more hard to kill. Makes him more tanky. It really does. All right. Doctor Strange, they added damage fall off the Maelstrom of Madness. So that like the full explosion damage doesn't hit everybody within its radius. It like reduces the 70% at 8 meters, and they slightly decrease how fast his shield charges from 80 shield a second to 70 shield a second. Doctor Strange nerfs.
Sounds like a decent. It's tolerable. Fall off damage should be a thing.
Yeah, he's still pretty strong. I mean,
yeah, he's still the best. I think.
Yeah, he's still
like.
Really
I think these are negligible fucking nerfs anyways. Like, most of the time when I'm exploding, I'm busting right in their face, like, Thor increased base health from 500 to 525, and they added immunity to CC effects during his ultimate.
That's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
So like Thor I don't see him kill with his ultimate too often, and his ultimate is kind of bad anyways. And beforehand, you could just like sleep him out of it, stun him out of it, fucking pull him out of it, just all kinds of fucking shit to get him out of it. So like, I think the CC immunity during his ultimate is okay, and you can still shoot him during his ultimate and kill him. So
yeah.
Hulk. They reduced his shield, like the blue or the not blue. He's fucking green. Maybe he's blue. Yeah, maybe he's blue. I don't know what's going on in his
He's
personal
depressed.
Life.
I mean,
he
like, shot a bullet at him, or he shot a bullet in his mouth, and the other guy spit it out. So he's depressed.
Dude. So they reduced his shield health value, his little green bubbles, from 250 to 200.
Okay. I actually played my first Hulk game today, and I was having fun. I can't lie, so I can't really. I don't have a frame of reference.
Now, I don't think it does a whole lot. I think the Hulk is still great. It does, like, you got to remember, though, like, when you shoot that bubble, you're also giving him ult charge. He converts bubble damage into ult charge. So the nerf to its shield also nerfs the ult charge he gets it a little bit. But he's still super fucking good because he's one of the most versatile tanks in the game. Venom. His health bonus, that ability where he gets more health the lower he is, they increase the health gain per lost health point ratio from 1 to 1.2. So now he gets even more health when he hits.
Jesus. So instead of killing him twice, you have to kill him 3 times.
Still technically twice. He just has more speed. And they increase the base damage. Yeah, and they increase the base damage of his ultimate from 40 to 50. So. So I personally definitely noticed more Venom play and like more Venoms that are just not dying super fast. And I think it's due to that health one more than the ultimate one. I've seen him played more and he doesn't feel as bad. So I think it helped him a lot. I still don't think he's like the best tank, but
yeah, he does get a lot of play. I've noticed him quite a bit.
I didn't see him once in my games. My camera died.
Sure did.
Are we all? Yeah, your camera's dead, dude. It's all your fault.
Yep.
My throat is dry. Fuck. Black Panther. So they reduced the additional health restored to himself after he refreshes a Vibranium mark with Spirit Rend from 40 to 30. And the upper limit of additional health has been decreased from 120 to 75. So you can only have an additional 75 health now. So I think he's a 300 character. So I think the highest he can go is 375.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen a whole lot of Black Panther play anyway, so I can't even say. But
I have an unpopular opinion about Black Panther, and I'm not sure the world's ready to hear this. But we're gonna say it. And I'm gonna say hot takes is he's easy as fuck. Like, all you have to have is a little bit of mechanical skill to fucking land your fucking dashes, your sprint runs, spirit runs, or whatever it's called. But that's not that fucking hard, I don't think. And also, he's incredibly one-dimensional. How does a Black Panther approach every fight? He climbs a wall, he throws a spear, he dashes, he throws a spear, he dashes, he kicks, he throws, or it just keeps doing the spear. He does the same game plan every fucking engagement, never fucking changes. One-dimensional, fucking easy. I'm sorry if you guys disagree. Fucking easy. So.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about Black Panther. I haven't even touched him. 0 hours. 0 hours on the Black Panther.
Yeah, I know nothing about him either.
He's easy. So they have no opinion, so I'm right. And
I don't know if that's
My-
how that works, but
that's how it works here.
He's a white man. You know
I'm a
that
white man, yeah.
Hey,
says-
I'm not on camera anymore. You don't know if I'm white now.
You're 5'4", though, so.
I'm 5'6", thank you. I am average height.
Mhm.
Both of y'all
Okay.
are short.
Shut up, Dante.
Whatever. Increase. Oh, so Black Widow. I was about to just read out her buffs. Black Widow. They increased the range of the first effect of Edge Dancer, which is her kick, from a 3-meter radius to a 5-meter radius. So her kick hits people more. They reduced the time required for Fleetfoot, which is her sprint, to recover from 0 stamina from full from 12 to 4 seconds. So now she can run around more.
Jesus.
And they reduced the time for the Electroplasma Explosion, which is their ultimate ability to reach its maximum power from 1 second to 0.6 seconds.
Damn.
No, okay.
Almost 50%
I've
faster.
seen a lot more of Black Widow.
Yeah, but they didn't change her damage or anything with her gunplay or anything like that. So she's just more maneuverable. Like I think these do have an effect, but I still don't think Black Widow is that good. There's some people that make it work, but like, come on, most of us have shit aim, dude. Like,
Yeah.
who are you kidding? You're just fucking feeding.
Always feeding.
Hawkeye. Dude, they reduced the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows, so those are like more narrow or whatever. I don't know. No one still uses the blast arrows. They're
Yeah.
fucking useless.
Useless.
All right. And they reduced the triggering distance of the Archer's Focus passive from 60 meters to 40 meters, and reduced the maximum of additional damage of the passive from 80 to 70. So he's just doing less damage to tanks, really. He can still fucking one-shot. So
Yeah, they don't got no problem with him one-shotting.
yeah, he just does less. He just bursts down tanks less.
Mm.
All right. What do you guys think?
Buff him back.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye's not been being played. I don't know if these
Yeah, I
buffs had
haven't
much
seen
of
him.
an effect, but like he's just not being played as much anymore. Even in the like high ranked streamers I watch, like you don't see a whole lot of Hawkeye. They even stopped like banning Hawkeye. It's like whatever.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. All right, the hella buffs everybody was ready for, or nerfs.
Mhm.
No
Sounds
hella
like
buffs.
that.
That's what we
Yeah.
asked for.
They reduced their base health from 275 to 250.
That's it.
That it?
Yep.
What the
Oh.
fuck? What
I
the
stopped playing her 'cause I
actual?
thought they nerfed their damage. I'm gonna get back on it.
Dude, so like they nerfed their team up. We'll get to that. Yeah, so like that is kind of a big deal, right? 250 health puts you more in line for one-shots, easier to dive, all that stuff. So you Hellas are dying more, and now they can die and get that toy away from me, cat. Oh my god. But now they can die from like some things like the Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man can now fucking come in there with a venom explosion and nut in her face, and she's dead. So
That's
kinda
a lot
cool.
of nut.
that's a lot of nut. Magic. They increased the damage of Umbral Incursion in her Darkchild form from 115 to 135. I think that's the dash. So the dash where she dashes and then smacks you with a sword. I think that now does 135 in her ultimate. So
All right.
Alrighty then.
I've been seeing a lot more Magic players. I think people are starting to figure out how to learn how to play, and like she has one shots like combos. And she just comes in and fucks me up all the time. Even when I'm playing Mr. Fantastic and I'll just blow up. I'm like, I was at 700 health. What the fuck just happened? But so that's the thing. Moon Knight. The Hand of Khonshu, his ultimate. They increased the number of talons that fell from the sky from 10 to 14. And they increased the explosion radius of each talon from 4 to 5 meters. So the alt got bigger, the circle got bigger, and it does more damage now.
Yeah,
That's
he's pretty
exactly
strong.
what it needed.
Yeah.
He's running through motherfuckers right now.
I disagree because like you used to be able to escape from a hand of Talon or a hand of Khonshu. Now like you're dead. Like
Yeah.
he just puts it over you. You're dead. Sorry, man.
Oh,
You
sorry. Did I
lost.
not portray my sarcasm enough? I already
No.
felt like the hand of Khonshu was already
Mhm.
pretty oppressive.
And he's really good right now too because that ult can kill through sustain ults like Luna Snow ult and stuff like that. So like Groot and Moon Knight are seeing a lot of play together for like the Groot
Combo.
ult and Moon Knight ult combo. Yeah. So apparently the things Namor throws are eggs, by the way, before we go into this next one. So they adjusted the throwing feel of Monstro Spawn and Frozen Spawn. So you're literally throwing eggs that hatch into Monstro Spawns. That's that ability is. And you can now more accurately throw them to desired locations. So they just made it so you can position the turrets a little bit better.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Namor's
know
still
how I
super
feel about
good.
him throwing eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither did I. Like I just like yeah, it's just oddly weird. It's like, how's that your power, right? But I guess he like controls. I guess he like controls them. But it sounds like he's sacrificing babies. so
if it's
just in the battlefield.
now that you mentioned that they're eggs, the only thing I can imagine is if like the Deep from The Boys is just like
Mhm.
throwing his kids. He's been sleeping with the squid.
Namor forces children into war. That's
The
all you need to know.
U.S. government needs him. What?
What?
What? Moving on.
Dude. Moving on. Psylocke. Dance of the Butterfly. Her ultimate ability will now check for barriers, including Magneto's metal bulwark, Hulk's incredible indestructible guard, etc. So now you can do things like jump in with the Hulk while she's ulting your backline and spread your barrier and save them. Magneto can bubble, can save people during the ult now. Doctor Strange shield now will get attacked in the ultimate, potentially saving someone. So there's more counterplay to Psylocke ult.
So wait, you mean to tell me that before her ult ignored any shields or bubbles?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of cracked. Why was
Yeah,
that?
It was busted.
Why was that
It
not
was
a problem?
busted.
That's
And her ult is still a problem, right? Like it's just so easy to use. Like I'm not saying Psylocke doesn't take skill because she's like a heavily aimed character. You know, you got to land your shots to reduce your ability cooldowns, all that jazz. But her ult is kind of skillless. You just fucking dash into the support line, and if they don't have a support ult, you fucking win, right?
yeah.
So I still think her ult needs to be more skillful. All right, the Punisher. They're slightly reducing the spread of Deliverance and Abjudication, which are his shotgun and his AR.
Reducing the
So they
spread
just-
on him. So does that mean
Yep.
in closer range that
Buff?
his shotgun does more damage?
I guess more pellets hit, so that would lead
Yeah.
to
Punisher
would
shotgun
actually
nerfs.
more pellets hit at further distance, so it's a buff. All right, because they're reducing the spread, like how far they
Oh,
spread
yeah,
apart
you're
from
right.
each other as they go.
Yeah.
So now it's more. It can
It's
hit,
a sniper
hit-
rifle
yeah.
shotgun.
Yes.
It's like the model 1887s from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
All right, they buffed the Scarlet Witch because she was super shit. They increased Chaos Control's fixed damage, which is their Zuck, from 50 to 60 per second. And they reduced the percentage damage per second from 5% to 3%. And they increased Chthonian burst projectile damage, which is her right click, from 30 to 35. So, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I've
buffed.
seen a little more of her, but she doesn't still seem like anything to worry about.
Yeah, she's still kind of ass. Like,
You
I
can
don't-
shoot
I
the
don't-
hell out of her when she
I
ults.
just don't think she
More
kills
smooth.
fast enough, really. I think she has like a problem like Mr. Fantastic too. Like she just doesn't do enough DPS fast enough to really matter through like all the fucking healing in the game.
Yeah.
So fucking Storm.
Oof.
They increased their primary fire projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 150 meters per second. They increased her left click damage from 50 to 55. Which is her primary fire. So they increased her primary fire's damage and its travel speed. Increased her bolt rush, which is her right click, Thunderbolt, from 70 to 80. And after releasing Omega Hurricane, The bonus health provided for herself will be increased from 350 to 450, and the extra health will no longer instantly vanish at the end of the ult. So
Yeah,
mega giga super fucking buff Storm. So she's fucking problematic, dude. She's getting banned in a lot of high level play this whole time now. She just fucking pumps. Also, don't forget, like, even though these damage buffs are huge and the alt buff is huge, she's still giving percentage damage and speed from her AoE abilities to your she's still buffing all the damage of her teammate too. So she's just good now.
Yeah.
So fucking problematic. And now you can't kill her like after her storm. So like she's got all this extra health and it diminishes at 100 per second. So like it's annoying. Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
They added a new effect to her ultimate. The squirrels will now rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing off an enemy. So instead of bouncing randomly, they'll just like heat-seeking missile target the next person in line.
Great.
And they reduced the squirrel's health from 600 to 300, so you can kill it easier. So kill the squirrels.
Wow.
So yeah. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, she needed it, honestly.
I think Conrad has hatred for squirrels.
Dude, I do. This all is fucking disgusting now if she uses it right. Squirrel Girl's not a meme character anymore. She's actually pretty fucking solid. So Winter Soldier. They increased the bonus health by Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Those abilities, he gets more health back now. They increased his weapons projectile damage from 70 to 75, and they increased the area damage from 70 to 65, or reduced the area damage from 70 to 65, and they increased his base health from 250 to 275. I didn't think he needed buff, but here we are. This is the world we live in. So
yeah, I didn't think he needed that buffed either. I thought he was actually okay where he was.
Yeah,
yes,
that was a weird choice.
Yeah, I still don't think. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, but I mean, who knows? I don't know what they see. They have all the info.
I still think he's good. I don't think he's like top DPS pick anyway. I do know that supports are really bad at saving their ults to counter again, but
yeah.
All right, here's one of the ones I had the most problems with after Storm. Wolverine. They increased his base health from 300 to 350, but they reduced his DR provided by his cooldown from 50 to 40. They buffed Logan.
His actual health. Yeah, but dude, man.
I see Wolverines all the time, or at least in the 6 games that I played. He was in every one of my games.
Yeah.
And he was a terror.
Because people, I was surprised he just got buffed at all. Because even at the end of last season, people were starting to realize that Wolverine was super good. I have the same problem with him as I do with Black Panther, which is he's one-dimensional. He does the same thing over and over. He goes off on the side. He waits until he can kidnap a tank with a shift. He kidnaps the tank. He kills the tank. Rinse and fucking repeat until you have ult, and then you just kill 3 people with your ult. Super fucking simple to play. Right. Still kind of funny when Hulk throws him in, though. That's kind of
hilarious.
Yeah. Also, there's a new tech people figured out. You know how like Rocket's his the thing that reses people, that station that reses people, it drops armor packs. It also drops a singular, I think, jump pack during that too. So like you can do a power jump with that, like a rocket jump with that. Any character can pick it up and do that. Wolverines can grab someone with their shift, and mid-shift hit the space button again if they have that pack, to bounce back in the sky and take them even farther away from their team.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. We're going on a trip.
So yeah, that's just what Wolverine does. It's really frustrating to play as a tank against Wolverine because all he does is focus you the entire time. And remember, he does percentage-based health, so he does more damage to you than anybody else on the field because you're a tank. Super fucking annoying.
I'm getting hide your kids, hide your wife type vibes from Logan.
He's
he's gonna kidnap everybody.
That's what he does. That's it. All right. Cloak and Dagger, they buffed. They reduced her Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. That's her the AoE healing bubble. So she can use that more often. And they increased the number of dashes in her ult, so she now cooms on the floor 4 times instead of 3 times.
Damn,
I've
I
seen a
mean,
lot
3
of
was already impressive. I mean, I need like at least 30 minutes before I can
Yeah,
do it a second
oh,
time.
yeah. 4 times we're starting to scab up. Like,
Yeah. Trying to get the friction, you know what I'm saying?
but yeah, the Eternal Bond, dude. Like, so that made her all a lot better, honestly. And people are finally starting to learn how to actually stand in it to get the healing. Because remember, each dash does 220 healing. So, yeah.
Yeah. Support alts.
Support alts. Jeff the Land Shark. They adjusted the range of his ultimate from a 10-meter sphere to a 10-meter radius with a 5-meter high cylindrical spell field. So they reduced the height. So instead of just a 10-meter everywhere, it's 10-meter radius and only goes up 5 meters now.
Mhm.
And they actually buffed his healing from 140 per second to 150 per second on his primary fire.
I felt like they slowed his ass down. He feels so slow now. I don't know why.
Maybe you just sped up.
Maybe, yeah.
It's all that
Stop doing-
Adderall, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Luna Snow. They increased the interval between switching from healing and damage in her ultimate from 0.1 seconds to 0.5 seconds. And this is to prevent her because Luna's were they were tying their ultimate ability to their scroll wheels and then just spamming the scroll wheel while they're alt, so they constantly switched like ridiculously fast between damage and healing, so they'd get the effects of both at the same time. So
I mean, that makes sense. That is I don't want to call it an exploit, but that is a
Using
problem.
your brain.
no, it's using your scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Everybody just one person figured it out to do that, and everybody was already spamming Q. Then one person figured out to put it on the scroll wheel and posted it on TikTok, and then everybody did. You know? All right, Mantis. They reduced her passive when she has full health, she gets increased movement speed from 2.5 meters a second to 1.5 meters per second extra movement speed. So she's a little bit slower when she has her full health. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, she's strong as hell. I mean, I guess. But I still think she's strong even with that.
Yes, but
I haven't even noticed it.
she's more diveable now. She
Yeah.
can't just like run away from you and forever. Yeah.
You gotta hold
Yeah,
that
and
sleep.
especially like if you pick her off early in a fight, it takes her longer to get back into the fight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The team ups. Oh wait, no, actually, Rocket Raccoon got a increase to his healing. His healing is increased from 60 per second to 70 per second.
Meh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still
Still
hate
useless.
Rocket. Yeah, according to like a third party websites and stuff, he has the highest win rate in the game right now. But I don't fucking believe it. Cause like he heals so slow, and I'm not saying he's a bad character, but he doesn't have a defensive alt. So if people are fucking if you pick Rocket Raccoon when your other person picks Jeff, you're throwing. Right? You have to have at least one fucking defensive alt, right? So and I think he's really good in like a three support comp too, because then like his ult always builds up and you always have fucking the damage boost at the beginning of a fight. Super good. But like I still think he's ass compared to like anything with a defensive ult, personally. All right, the team ups. Hawkeye and Widow, they reduce Hawkeye's season bonus from 20% damage increase to 15%.
Yep. So like I'm.
Yep. Hella's seasonal buff got reduced from 20% to 15%. So she
Okay.
can still fucking like 2-tap people though. So like
Yeah.
she just like blows up tanks a little bit less fast. Luna Snow and Namor. They increased the frozen spawn damage from 25 to 27. They increased its slowing effect from 25% to 30%, and they increased Berserk state damage from 16 to 18.
Mm.
Yeah, they fucking giga buffed that fucking the
Frozen
ice
turret.
squid. Yeah,
Yeah.
the frozen turret. Like, and I don't know why, because it was a good team up last fucking season.
Yeah.
But they buffed it. I mean, like, it fucking sucks. Like, no one shoots turrets still, so yeah.
Shoot your deployables.
Yeah, shoot the fucking deployables, people. For the love of fucking Christ,
my
dude.
God,
Shoot
just
fucking
Loki,
deployables.
Namor,
Yeah.
all over the place. Moon Knight. I can't stand it. That's fucking hell.
Yeah. 1 second, I'm drinking some water.
Gotta hydrate.
Gotta hydrate. Rocket Raccoon. and the Punisher and Winter Soldier. They reduced the cooldown of the ammo invention from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. That is an underrated team up. I don't think that gets talked about enough. This fucking thing, Punisher fucking destroys people with this fucking team up. Just insane amounts of fucking damage.
I wonder if
Like
there's
near the relay, right, or something like that. Does he set something up?
Yeah, it's the one where Rocket Raccoon throws down the ammo packs, and the Punisher gets unlimited ammo, and the Winter Soldier, and like a 30% fire increase. That's ultimate level fucking shit right there. If someone made an ultimate with that ability, I wouldn't think twice. This is on a 40 fucking second cooldown, by the way. So
I wonder if that plays into Rocket Raccoon's win rate at all.
it might. But like I said, it's a third-party site, so you don't know how the data was collected. It's not a full data collection. It doesn't separate per rank. It doesn't separate per console or anything like that. So you really don't know what the stats are saying. The Magneto Scarlet Witch team up. They increased its damage from 55 to 60, and increased the spell field damage from 30 to 35. We kind of needed. They kind of nerfed it to the ground. It gives Scarlet Witch a little bit more reason to be played when there's a Magneto. So, do you guys got anything on that?
Nope.
Nope.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thor, Storm, and Captain America. They are enhancing the damage capabilities. And remember, Storm already got all those other gigabuffs. They're reducing the cooldown of her team up from 20 seconds to 15 seconds, and they're increasing its damage from 50 to 55. So she just got massive DPS increases across the board, and like increased firing speed, and just not even close to the same character as she was last season.
Storm stock's going up.
Storm stocks are going up. She's fucking everywhere. She's fucking strong. It's crazy. All right. So, what do you guys think of the first patch notes? What are you guys gonna say? Do you think they did a good job? Do you think they did a bad job? I know I disagree with a couple things, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a couple things couple surprises I didn't think they were going to do, and they did, and things that I thought for sure they were getting rid of the one-shot potential. It looks like they haven't even touched that in either of the characters, Hello or Hawkeye. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad job. Like they obviously knew what some of like the weakest side of things were. Like buffs were fine for the most part, except for like the Winter Soldier buffs. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Although Winter Soldier mains are coming after my head right now, but I thought he was in a good state. I mean, fixing the Psylocke actually registering if there's a barrier now, huge. But overall, I'd say 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I like it. I like as much as I hate Storm right now. I like how aggressive they were with their changes. They didn't do these fucking like tiny little Overwatch buffs where like they barely change anything over the course of time. They're like just massive fucking changes. So that was cool to see. I hope they do the same with Mr. Fantastic. So when this mid-season patch comes and he gets the Storm treatment, I'm gonna fucking destroy in the second half of the season. But we'll see. All right. So with new patch notes comes new pain points for the season. I think Storm is my biggest one. What about you guys? Like, what is your biggest pain points this season so far?
Wolverine, honestly, I'm fucking so tired of being ganked by Wolverine. It's not fun. Like you can't do
not.
Yeah, in the 6 games that I played, I'm gonna keep bringing that up because I don't have time to play. But when I did play, I played Magneto as tank, and every Wolverine, if he saw me, it was immediately his hands were on me, and there was nothing I could do. He didn't care about anybody else around me. He's just like, nope, I want you.
Dude, were you playing tank?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. He's got that tunnel vision, dude. He wants the booty. Like that's what Wolverine does. That's all Wolverine does. Is like he goes after the tanks. That's it. That's all he does. I really don't like it. But like it's kind of necessary to like for a character like that to exist to like stop like tank metas and shit like that, you know.
You don't want GOAT format?
No, I don't. But yeah, I also Wolverine Storm is my big one, dude. She's just so fucking strong right now, and I play Mr. Fantastic, dude. She just flies away, and I'm like, I got stretchy arms. Like, so you're trying to punch her, but like she just flies beyond the 20 meters where you can. It's like, oh, fuck, this fucking sucks. And her ult's strong, and there's just like a so yeah, I have that problem with that. I want to talk about support ults for a second. I think support ults, if we're going down this path where support ults are gonna be in general, like most of them are gonna just be these big AoE massive heals, we have to decrease how often they freaking get them. Because they get them about every 40 seconds, it feels like. They're always as a support ult, I feel.
Yeah, especially Mantis. Oh my god, that is
Mhm.
right up right after you use it, basically.
Dude, Cloak and Dagger's another one. Just
Yeah.
fucking, they get those so fucking fast. Luna, she gets her ult so fucking fast. And dude, these support ults are just so integral to the game because they can just shut down most of what everybody else wants to do. Like Luna knows 12 seconds of nothing's gonna fucking die besides through a fucking Namor ult, a Moon Knight ult, or a fucking Iron Man ult, which is why their stonks are going up because of all these AoE's fucking sustain ults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, these ults are insane. They're insanely ridiculous. They come up so fucking fast and they just make fights drag on. And then, like, if you don't have a defensive ult, you kind of just fucking lose. And then you look at the other team and they're running like Loki, Mantis, and fucking Luna. And it's like, well, they're gonna have about 40 seconds of immortality here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's they either need to bring down the support ults or they need to bring up everyone's damage.
mhm. Yeah. Well, I don't even think they need to bring up damage because damage is really high too. But like, I just think they get them too fast. If like AoE, if these ults are gonna be there, we shouldn't have them like all the fucking time, right? Like these support ults, like it just, it's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking
Yeah.
annoying. It's like every time I want to make a play, they like just fucking pop it, and then like I have to keep track of. That's how like why it upsets me because I only use Mr. Fantastic ult anymore to fucking bait out support ults, and that's all I do with it. It's like, well, if I go early and force the Luna to ult, we might have a fucking chance to win. Like if I force her to ult before she gets to the point, if I force her to ult early, she won't have the ult for when she needs it. But like, it's annoying. So if you're climbing on support is super fucking easy. If you just identify what ults you need to counter on the other team and save your ult till then, and talk with the other supports. Like, hey, I'll counter this ult, you counter that ult. You will fucking climb the diamond easy. Yep.
Hang on, I'm writing
That's
that
all
down.
Yeah.
Easy. It's support. It's dumb fucking easiest role in the game. I love playing support too, but you guys gotta admit out there that Strategist is by far the easiest role with the most impact. It's just really fucking easy to like farm your ult and then cast your ult and win the game. So, all right. Did you guys check out the battle pass this season?
I did. A lot of nice stuff in there this season.
I haven't had a chance to look at it really.
Yeah. So like, it's all like, I don't know, gothic. Is that the right word for it?
Yeah,
Kinda?
it's like
Gothic.
yeah, Victorian Gothic.
Victorian Gothic-y. It's a really cool skin. Like easy, good $10 to spend if you're American on the battle pass. I don't know how many pounds or won or whatever else it is. But like it's a lot of really cool fucking skins, dude. Like a lot of the fucking Wolverine skin at the end. You guys see
Oh
that shit?
man,
Like the Van Helsing skin.
yeah.
Fucking, oh my god.
The Vance Helsing skin. All
It-
right.
it's like
Guess I'm a
he looks like
Wolverine
fucking,
main.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
All of them are really fucking good. The fucking Loki skin you get for just buying the
Oh
battle
my
pass,
God, yeah, that one's fire.
fucking fire. Like the Venomized Loki. There's the fucking Magneto skin, super fucking cool. The Adam Warlock skin,
Strange.
super fucking cool. There's a Doctor Strange skin in there.
Yeah, well, the one they just released.
Oh yeah, the Chinese New Year kind of. Well, yeah.
One.
I was
That's
about to-
pretty cool. That was
Dude, yeah, those skins are fucking cool too, dude. The new Doctor Strange skin with that is so good. I have enough stuff to buy it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to wait, but the fucking Mantis skin, it's all right.
Yeah.
So right now, if you didn't know, Twitch drops are going on, and they're doing Twitch rivals. So that's kind of cool, and you can get like a nameplate if you watch like 30 minutes of it. But this got me thinking of like one of the features that Marvel Rivals has that people have been asking forever, and like games like Overwatch is the in-game tournament system. Do you guys know anything about this?
No.
All right.
Dante.
No, I do see it on there. I just never.
Mm-hmm. So this is really cool, right? So all the tournaments in the game, as people play at their own personal computers, when you hit gold, you can sign up to be in a faction. So we could create a faction if we had enough like followers on this podcast. Even we could have our own tournament faction, and then you can sign up. If everybody has to hit gold, and then you can sign up to be in the tournaments that come out, and you just play in these tournaments they scheduled, and you like go into the tournaments. Everybody gets the bans and the saves and the bans, and you just play in a tournament. Like it's really fucking cool, and they have decent prize pools. I think like first place in the season 0 tournament got like $14,000 or something like that.
Oh wow!
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check it out. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
cool.
yeah, I mean $14,000 isn't a lot of money, but you know, for fucking gamers, it can't be. So like,
Yeah.
Hey,
and
14
you
grand.
split
That's
that-
like
yeah.
3 months of not having to work.
Well, you split
Yeah.
that between 6 people, right?
3 grand.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like 2 weeks of
Yeah.
not having to work.
Yeah, it's like fuck, dude. I can almost pay rent for a little bit with that. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, dude. Uh, and one of the last things I kind of want to talk about is like they've been doing these really cool if you've been playing like the in-game events that they've been doing, like the quests you do, and then after you beat each quest, you get like this little comic book page, and you could go and read some of the story of Marvel Rivals. In one of the fucking comic books, they showed Blade. Like Blade's character model is there. Really cool. He's come to the game. I mean, New York story is all about how it's eternal night and it's being overrun by vampires anyways, and Dracula has got pages of the Darkhold, and it's like butt fucking Doctor Doom or something. So
Wow. Didn't know Dracula and
Oh,
Doctor Doom were
absolutely.
that tight.
yeah, they're pretty tight in the game apparently. So they've been fucking around, and they're about to find out. So
They're gonna get hit with the Wesley Snipes.
yeah, they're yeah, Wesley Snipes, dude. What if he voiced Blade in this game?
He
That'd be
better.
fucking funny.
Dude, that'd be fun. I don't think he would. I don't think Marvel Rivals is gonna pay
No.
wagon Wesley Snipes.
They
to
would have
voice
got to
Blade.
Robert Downey Jr. to do Iron Man.
Yeah, they would have gotten him. But
That
no,
thing
I mean,
sounded-
yeah, that'd
sound
be
like-
expensive though. You imagine how much RDJ charges to voice Iron Man for a video game?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Probably fucking a lot. Yeah.
I mean,
And
don't
the
get me
voice
wrong.
actors that we have-
I do like the voice actors because a lot of
Yeah,
them.
they do
So
good
if you guys don't know, like a lot of the voice actors are from Vox Machina.
Yeah.
If you guys watch that, like Thor is voiced by Grog.
Critical Role.
Oh, is he? I
Yeah.
didn't know
Doctor Strange is voiced by Vax.
Yeah, who also voices Cassidy in Overwatch.
Yes. No, he is not the voice of Cassidy.
He's not.
Cassidy is Matt Mercer.
Oh, Matt Mercer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Mhm.
Vax
Matt
is
Mercer?
Vax is Liam O'Rourke, I think is his name. I don't remember, but he's a super good voice actor too. But yeah, there's a lot of really good voice actors in that we have for Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, there's some fire fucking lines too, dude. Like in the
Yeah.
dude, Vance, I don't know if you know this, but so Mr. Fantastic has like a couple voice lines when he kills Invisible Woman. And I haven't heard the other one, and I think Dante's lying to me and the internet's
I'm
lying.
not
But the
actually not.
first one, it's like he kills his wife, and he's like, I'll never forgive myself for this. And apparently there's another voice line where he kills her, and he's like, that felt oddly satisfying.
He does. I heard it myself, and the fact that I know it's real because
Dude.
Caleb didn't believe me. I hadn't even heard about the internet knowing about it because it had just happened to me. I was like, "What in the world?" That
That's
is some wild
hilarious.
stuff to say.
Mhm. Yeah. So I don't know. Also, like I through this game, and I googled this afterwards. Apparently, Namor and like Susan Storm like were almost
Yeah.
a thing in the comic books.
Bro,
like,
and
it's a
they
thing.
were a thing, and Doctor Strange blew their head off, blew
Yeah.
Namor's head off, and Doctor Doom.
Mhm.
Oh my
wild.
god.
They showed up
Well,
from the
but-
future and was
Yeah,
like,
there's
"Yo."
There's all these like apparently there's all these like other comics that are outside of like continuity that they come up with, and like they kill off a lot of people all the time and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But I wish I had drama for you guys this week, but it's kind of been a little bit drama free. I think the biggest drama is hold up, is the bot thing that we talked about last week. People are
Mhm.
still claiming there's bots in quick plays, and now some of the big content creators are like reporting on it. So there's that. Some news articles have reported on it, like some game journalists have reported on it. There's I saw a little bit of drama today at the Twitch Rivals thing I was watching between some content creators. That was kind of funny.
Mm.
Yeah. It was
Back to
between like
the bots thing.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of people are like exposing it using Invisible Woman,
mhm.
and she'll like I forget what map it is, but
Yeah,
she'll
I saw that.
stand like in front of the stairs where they're trying to jump up, and they'll just stop in front of her, and they
Mhm.
just stack up right there because
Mm.
they don't know how to move.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
like
I saw
that's
that
pretty
clip too.
obvious.
So maybe bots, or maybe just really dumb people. I don't
Nah,
know.
it's
I
Uh,
don't know.
them dumb people aren't going to see an invisible woman and
Mhm.
stand up beside her.
hmm
yeah, I
I
don't think of it. I don't know. It seems real sus.
real
Yeah.
sus. Don't put bots in my fucking games, dude.
Yeah, you got enough players. We know you do.
Yeah,
Why
we
are we
know,
doing that?
dude.
If we take the L,
What,
we
what,
take the L. Keep it moving.
I take all kinds of L's, dude. Do I get mad? Yeah. Do I say slurs? Yeah. But I pull myself up by my fucking bootstraps
Oh, you said
and I keep fucking going.
it.
Face cams are off again. God damn it. I don't know how that keeps happening.
Oh,
But it's all right. We're right here at the tail end of the
there we go.
episode, anyways. Declan's our viewer. So
Shout out
so,
Declan.
so
Declan's
yeah,
a real
so
one.
season 1, Declan's the real one, dude. And I've been having some other people come by more and more. I might actually hit 50 fucking soon here, followers.
Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Now I just gotta hit that the average of 3. So final thoughts, season 1 so far.
Mm.
The first week, go.
All right, I'll go. So, the first half looking pretty promising. Mr. Fantastic, very hilarious character. Invisible Woman is a fun support to play. Midtown's pretty cool. I haven't learned it too well yet, so I'm sure I'll like it more the more I play it. Buffs and nerfs, little hit and miss, but we'll see how it comes. The mid-season patch right around. We can see what they do.
5
So
weeks
far,
or so,
pretty good.
4 weeks
Yeah.
now, something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think like 4 weeks now.
I haven't played enough to have an opinion, but I mean, in the few games that I have played, give me roll queue. Tired of being the only support
happening,
or tank.
bro.
I'm telling you, like, it's not that bad in comp because people
not that
will
bad in
leave
comp.
to support.
Mm.
4 DPS to support, you can get it done. If you don't, someone will switch up. Hopefully.
So my thoughts, season 1. I'm having a lot of fun. I have gone to I've resorted to muting everybody immediately as I get into a match because I am gonna play Mr. Fantastic in your comp games, and I will slowly fucking climb with him. So I'm gonna see how high I can get Mr. Fantastic this season, and that's my goal. So look forward to that. If you see me
look
in your
forward to
games.
him holding your lobby hostage.
Don't be rude. I can't hear you. You're shouting to the fucking void. You're muted. All right, plug yourself so we get the fuck out of here.
Dahito work on Twitch, not really, but will be.
He hasn't even done his first stream yet. I haven't even been putting it. I
I'm
haven't even been putting him in the fucking things because he's never gone live, so he's not in the description below.
Family man, it's a lot.
And Vance Helsing Gaming. It content coming soon. TM.
And as always, I'm Conrad Gunther. You can catch me streaming always at Twitch TV/Conrad Gunther, where you'll see me getting mad, but I've been better, like more zen. It's probably because I'm playing Mr. Fantastic and he's just so silly. It's hard to be super mad. But we appreciate everybody watching. Our episodes are like hitting 400 views. Please, if you have any questions and anything that you'd like us to address or talk about, please send anything like that to the Marvel Rivals Review at gmail.com. Please follow us and subscribe on your podcasting application of choice. And thank you for hanging out. It means a lot. And hopefully we can get some ads up in this bitch soon. Not a lot, we don't want to bug you, but we are in the hole running this podcast. So.
It's not about the money. We are in fact just 3 dudes that grew up together Don't listen to him.
I will sell out right the fuck now. I swear to God.
I mean, if
Nebbies.
China, give me free stuff.
Well, no, we called out communist China last week. That's just not gonna happen.
No, I love China.
I love China,
Come
dude.
on. I'm on the
I-
red note app.
All
Jump.
yeah, all praise the Communist Party.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all
All right.
cool people.
Well,
Glory
I
to the
tried
Communist
to-
Party.
I tried to make us not seem like total sellouts, but apparently I'm the only one with integrity around here. So
He's not. No one lie to you.
Integrity. All
He's
right,
playing an angle.
all right, everybody. Let's get the fuck out. Enjoy your weeks. We'll be back in a couple weeks. Peace out.
Peace
Later.
out.